So before I forget to say, I found the song. That song I was talking about that I couldn't figure out. It's a Nightwish song. It had a solo in it, and that was the only part of it I could remember. Couldn't remember which song it was. I found it. Turns out it was 7 Days to the Wolves. So I was right about the era, but wrong about which album. Which, you know, I guess that part's not important because it's like, yeah, I tried that album and it wasn't on it. So I tried a different album from the same era. It's like, oh yeah, there we go. And as I was going through it, listening to ones, it's like, yeah, I probably heard that one before. None of those sounded familiar, but when I got to 7 Days to the Wolves, it's like, oh yeah, this does sound familiar. And then I got to the solo, and it's like, yep, there it is. Also, our lives reset, so that stinks. But at least there's an easy 10 right there. Ow. Jeez. Okay, so where we're going, like, over here. Get away to the bathroom. Put on your gas mask. Hello? Knock knock, it's Conker. I like Sonic, I don't... Wonker.
You better hurry up. What are you looking at?
Nothing, sire.
Good. I think I can hear him.
Eureka! I found it! Yeah! Eureka! Nice!
Just wanted to check what was inside the hut. I didn't know
I
what was
think I have found the problem. Now, we have here, if you look, the table. If you analyze the table closely, as I have done, most particularly, you will see that there is a gap. And we are not talking any old gap here, my lord. It is a sizable one. Now, milk goes here. What happens? We have the fulcrum here, the milk here. The vet problem, not good. Milk falls off because of a gap. Yeah, that is what is the problem. The gap.
But you know, with 3 legs on the table, you could just sit your milk by one of the legs that are still there. And it'd be fine.
Ah, now this is where it gets complicated. I was mulling over what would fit in the gap. I tried many things. I tried elephants, pot plants, many things. But the one thing, and I was sure of it at the time, I was sure it was a rodent. Sure enough, it was. This one. Various squidstelius. To use the proper vernacular. To the layman, the red squirrel. This red squirrel.
Yes. Squirrel. I've heard of them. Yes. So,
So it's a simple, my liege. We need a squirrel. And we put him here. You know, spill your milk, we don't get duct tape.
gentlemen,
Yes, my liege.
get me one of these red squirrels.
Yes, my liege.
So how come this panther guy is rolling over what look like weasels?
Hey, hello there. How you doing? Hi, how you doing? Come in now. Yeah, sit down. What do you want? Oh, this.
It's like, I don't get it. Why is he a panther?
Well,
The rest are
it's
weasels.
like dung beetles and you roll the poo around. Knows what for. Oh, really? If you want some poo, alright, get your ass in there. There's these cows. Get them in there. Get them to crap, and I'll make you a bowl of poo. And you can do what the hell you like with it. Go on your bike. You still here?
I don't have a bike.
Charming.
What's he talking about? I ride co-ride on now. Thank you very much. Where's the I wanna, yeah, I'm gonna go back out. I'm not done exploring. I just wanted to see what was in here. Please don't give me another cutscene. Okay, there's a ladder. Why is it using a key on the ladder? So we're gonna get a ball of poo, but why do we want that? I don't know. Oh no, cutscene.
Get the impression somebody doesn't want me to be here. They certainly don't want me to go that way. Think I'll go that way.
Do you not remember the way home, Conker?
Is it safe, I wonder? Let's find out.
Oh, it should be short enough distance and we only take 1 chocolate of fall damage.
Oh. Uh-oh. I think it's about to...
Yeah, so you only 1 chocolate of damage. We're good.
Ah, heck. Doesn't like I'm going that way just yet.
Yeah, sure. We're totally gonna get an upgrade that lets us fly or something. I'm sure that'll happen. Gotta find jam jars and it'll teach us how to fly. It'll give us a rhyme and then we'll suddenly know, like, oh yeah, that's how you do it. So, up the rope. Man, that is a small rope. Kind of innocuous. And very wiggly. So wiggly. Well, no, don't fall back down. Apparently it was 0 chocolates worth of fall damage. Wow. Well, stop it. You stop wiggling, you wiggly rope. You knock it off. There. Alright, guess I'm not going that way. That's fine. Looks like it's the Panther King's castle anyway. So it's like, was my business there. Give him a ball of poo, apparently. Maybe I gotta go up the hill. There's a guy. And he's not stopping me yet. I don't suppose he's gonna ask for a poo ball as toll. Ow. There's a better crushing effect than Banjo-Tooie. When we get stomped by the dinosaur and it's just like, oh, just your head's flat, that's all. It's like, oh, okay, why not the rest of me? And that is the question, why not the rest of you? Why did they make it like that? I hear money. I don't know why I'm not allowed inside. Or is it like Mario Sunshine, where if you fall far enough distance and you land in the sand, you don't take any fall damage? Except it's poo. It totally is. It's totally like Super Mario Sunshine, except instead of sand, it's poo. Alright, I'm gonna go get the poo ball. Jeez, how about a courtesy flush out here? Come on! Nope, stick drift. You're running me back outside. Nope, stick drift. Knock it off. You stick. I gotta scratch my ear. Oh, there's another really wiggly rope. Let's see, which one of these ropes do I want to be climbing? How does that work? I fell down to go up? What? What kind of magical outhouse is this? Makes me think of that cartoon, The Owl House, which is about like magic and stuff. I don't really know. I never watched it. I keep hearing people recommend it. It's like, I mean, story driven. That's not really my thing. I mean, I suppose not heavily. Probably not heavily story driven, but you know, people keep recommending. Oh man, the story and the characters is like I've already seen Avatar. Thanks. You know, I'm more of an action comedy kind of person. Not really invested in characters or story. If they're good, they're good. Sure, it's cool. Back down. Oh my god. Flesh. Cameron, you want to come too? All right.
Somebody get me!
Yeah, I'm more of an Ed and Eddie kind of guy. You know, Amazing World of Gumball. Shows with that usually have loose continuity. Oh, there we go. That's like what, 5 times? It's like every time I talk about cartoons, I fall down the hole. I should stop talking about cartoons. You know what's a good cartoon? Apple Nut Onion. There you go. There I go again, down the hole. Okay, I proved it. I proved my theory. I can't talk about cartoons while I'm going up the thing. Last night, I think I discovered that my 3DS is dying, or possibly just the battery. So I was trying to play it, and down I go. Oh, grab the rope there. Okay. I was trying to play it, and then, you know, everything was going fine, and then very suddenly it's like, hey, you got no battery left, and then I'm like, oh, okay, well, let me see how much is left, and then I open the home menu, and the screen goes black. And then, you know, so, you know, the obvious decision is like, oh, okay, I guess I had less battery than I thought, so I'll just charge it, and I left it charging, and then I was playing it again, and the same thing happened. Very suddenly, it goes from full battery to, you have no battery left, you really gotta go plug it in. You know, as 3DSs do when they get low on battery.
Somebody get me! Hey! Somebody get me!
Shut up, money! Where am I even trying to go? There's the chocolate! There's the chocolate you can't get. And yeah, I did check to see if maybe it was the charger, and maybe the charger wasn't charging it properly. Excuse me. But yeah, I tried a different charger, and same issue happened. It's the hardest segment in the entire game. I have no idea why. It's because these ropes are so tiny. That's why. And yeah, the same problem happened even when charging it with a different charger. And, you know, since it's a new 3DS, I can open it up and look at the battery really easily, because you basically just take off the faceplate, you know, the decorative faceplate that you can switch in and out, which was one of the selling points of the new 3DS. And the battery does look a little bloated, but that might just be my imagination. I think if it actually was like a bad battery, like the battery is somehow going bad, that it would be more noticeable, but I don't know. I think I'm gonna invest in a new battery for it. See if that fixes the problem.
Money over here!
Yeah, I don't care, money. I'm trying to get out of this hole. I'll worry about money when I can get out of this hole. This very smelly hole. It's disgusting. Oh, no, into that ledge. Oh, down the hole again. Man, forget an in the bathroom counter. I'm gonna need it. How many times I fell down the whole counter? So do I really just gotta land on that tiny plank? Okay, we'll get the rope. Oh, there's a place to go. Up this, hopefully. Yeah, there we go. Finally. We'll go through over here.
Ah, right, don't see any poo here. Oh, hey, excuse me, hello? Yeah, you. Whoa. Friendly type. I'm looking for some poo. I know it sounds pretty strange, but... Oh. Ugh.
Red. I don't like red.
That's a myth!
I hate red. Go away.
Bulls can't see color!
Take it, he doesn't like red. What? I don't see anything red around. Oh. There we go
Conker's
again.
orange! Okay, so what am I doing? Avoiding the... Ow. The bowl. But then what? When I am successfully not harmed by the bull, and then what? Man, I can't believe Conker's eating chocolate after all that. And you know what? Me too. I'm not that bothered by poo. Maybe in real life it would be like, yeah, okay. Probably don't want some chocolate right now. But I think if I were to literally walk through a tube of poop like Conker just has, I probably wouldn't be very hungry at all. You know, not specifically anything to do with chocolate. And they're dropping poo over there. Why can't I take one of those poo balls? They're wasting them. Hello? What am I doing? Anyone? Whoop. Okay. Is that where I just came from? That door over there? I will assume yes. Yeah, because there's the prune juice. Get out of the prune juice. Oh yeah, I guess I could try to attack him. Pick up. No, nothing. Ow. Hmm. Oh, hello, Conker. Looking directly at the camera. While I'm trying to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing. It's like the bull can't cross the river of prunes. But I don't think there's anything I can get him to charge into that's not across the prunes. What if I just lead him over here? Up this... Is this like is it a trough of prunes? No, he's not interested in up here. What am I missing? There's gotta be something back in that tunnel I was in. Which is why they didn't lock the door. That looks like another way out. There's a tail up there. Am I not supposed to be here yet or something? Did I not look around enough outside? Nope, and here's the cutscene again.
Ah, right, don't see any.
Oh, I just remembered something. Gotta make like he's a Lionel. I jumped too soon. Ow. Get up, get up, get up, get up. I'm gonna ride him. If I can get on him. Get on him. Okay, maybe I'm missing a step. Hello? Can you open those? Knock knock, it's Conker on like Sonic. I'm not a plonker. No? Did I maybe need to talk to the guy first? Yeah, there's poo balls up there. And then they just get wasted. Oh, here we go. It's a way up. Kind of like that video game, A Way Out. Except it's up, not out. Yep, come on. It's Donkey Kong, but with poo! And no ladders. Well, there's chocolate up there, so I gotta be able to get there. And then... run around in circles. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but okay. Cartoon physics, I guess. We'll accept it. And there's the prune juice. That's thicker than what's in the...
Now logic would bring up
like-
that something that drinks that is gonna get the screaming squid. Ah, that looks distinctly like a target. And there we have a ball. Yes, I think I get it.
Well, here I go, jumping down. Ah! Wow, I actually saved myself. Cool. Okay, so now do we ride the bull? Or we just get him to smash the targets? Yeah, he smashed them on his own. Lady cow! Except that's redundant because cows are ladies.
A cow. Now that could be useful. Right. This looks like it needs a little bit more hands-on control. He's a bit of
And
a
there's my
wild
hint.
one. That time again, is it? Oh, see, Boogalugs is out here again. Oh, well. Oh, there's a nice little patch. Something to have a little bit of grass. Moo. Need to get her over there somehow.
Alright, well, target 2. Let's go get that. Try not to get hit by the bull. I can't see! Alright, you big dummy. Come over here. No, not sideways. You can't do that. Okay, get over here. Excuse me.
Yeah, cool.
Oh, there we go.
Stop your nonsense, young man. Goodness me. I've quite lost my appetite now. I'm gonna go for a little meander over here. Actually, I feel a bit thirsty. A nice little beverage.
Yeah, me too.
Wash
I should get
this
some water.
tasty grass down lovely like. This looks quite nice. Looks to be cranberry flavoured. Lovely. Ooh. Tastes a bit hot too. Oh, I'll have some more. Ooh, moo! Ooh! It's like the screaming shitsies! I'm out of here!
Oh, funny. That's exactly how Conker phrased it. At least she's polite enough to go to a designated hole for this.
Far from dignified. Oh, I hope Mavis and Olive don't see this. They'll never really end it. Oh, that's a bit. Oh, hey, it's a bit of a. Oh, that's. Oh, I'll just Stay here for a while, just in case, you never know. Looks like she's just about ready to go.
What do you mean, ready to go? What's that supposed to tell me to do? Blow her up? What sense does that make? Blow up the cow after she poos. Okay, rinse and repeat, I guess. Whatever the next target is. Over here. At least Conker's good at high jumping there. Doing that maneuver. Did I... Is there more, or do I gotta hit the side target again? Nope, there she is. So yeah, I gotta get him stuck in the wall again.
Yeah, cool.
Then... Whoop! Go drink some pro juice! Nope, stay on this... Oh. Ow! Fine, I'll eat some chocolate. You can't have any. Because you're a bull, I'm pretty sure they can't have chocolate. It's not good for them. I imagine chocolate is bad for most animals. It's not exactly great for humans either. It's all the sugar and stuff. And fat, I guess. I assume because, you know, milk. I think dairy stuff is usually fatty. But, you know, I'm not a nutrition person. I wouldn't really know. Most I do is look at, like, how much sugar or salt is in it and go, wow, that's a lot of sugar and or salt. Now, how come this time I'm still on him? Never mind. Ah, there you go. You gotta aim for the prunes. That's how you get. That's how you avoid damage. There's Bowen. We gotta get on him again. It's not a very well-designed thing. You come in here, you have no idea what you're doing. Until you figure out that you gotta go up the thing and turn on the prune juice. And then you gotta get this guy stuck in the wall several times, not just once, or twice, or once per round. It's kind of repetitive, and a little vague of what you... Again? See, you missed, you gotta get back on him again. Like, this is not a very good part. One might even say this part is crap. Then you gotta explode the cow for no reason, which I'm also counting as part of being vague. It's like, how are you supposed to figure out to do that from looks like she's ready to go? It's like, what does ready to go mean in this context? Like, ready to poop? Yeah, she already did. So what does that even tell me? It tells me nothing. I gotta get him over here. And then over there.
Yeah, cool.
So I gotta find the cow, and hit her multiple times to get her over drinking. Probably gonna get bucked off. Reminds me of riding on a Monster Hunter Rise, except less exciting. Oh, no. That way, no. Okay. I'm still on it. Yeah, I really like that they did that in Rise. Where they... Because it's cool to see the evolution of the mechanics and how, like... I think it was Monster Hunter 4 introduced the ability to get on the back of a monster to attack it. And then that would basically just be a button mashing sequence. Or you try to avoid being bucked off while you try to fill up a meter, and then once you fill it up, you knock the monster over. You get plenty of opportunity to attack it without worrying about being attacked back. And then like Monster Hunter World introduced territory battles where there would be other monsters out in the wild, and if they encounter each other, they would just fight for territory. At least I assume that's a mechanic World introduced, or at least refined to the point where they would always fight each other. And then you get into Rise. So now, well, okay, at least you get stuck in the wall. So now, not only do monsters fight each other if they see each other, and they're not the same species, which I don't know if that can even happen. I'm not even sure if they was what would happen in that case. Would they fight, or would they just be like, hey, what's up? It's another one of you. It's another one of me. But not only do they have that, but they have it where you can control it, because very likely that when one monster attacks the other, it will become weak enough to activate the ride prompt, so you can ride the monster and basically just control the battle for territory between the two monsters. Pit one monster against the other. And it's very helpful for situations or quests where you're assigned to fight multiple monsters at once. Because, you know, you could get them to fight each other, and you can control each other and help them deal damage against each other. That's a really cool mechanic. It's a really cool evolution of those mechanics. He wasn't fat, he was big bone.
Seems to be filled up with poo. That should do it.
Now I got bull in my poo ball. That's not good. Oh well. I need to fill up on chocolate before I go. I think I'm starting to get used to how Conker's jump works. Still not fully used to how he controls, though, his freaking acceleration and deceleration. Oh, that's how it oh, there would have been chocolates anyway. Oh well. B!
Confidence pill. Yeah. Hey, I feel a lot more confident. Yeah, won't need these anymore. And if I'm a lot more confident, then I should be able to swim underwater now. How would I do that? Let's see. Press B, and that should submerge me. Then, once I'm underwater, hold down B to make me swim. Point the control stick in the direction you want to go. That's it. Are you sure?
Next, I got that. I kind of like that the B pads they're practically self-parody, because you come right off a TUI like I did, and you got the Bombo pads, you got the split pads, you got all kinds of pads, and then you get to this and it's like, oh, it's all one pad, and it's just whatever the context needs. There's a dead bull. We're going down here? Nope, not letting me. That's not a very intuitive air meter. There you are. Now shut up and get in my pocket.
Here I am, you greedy bastard.
Shut up and get in my pocket.
Yeah, more spondoolies.
Why are there so many different words for money? Just food for thought, I guess. Why are there so many different words for money? Can you think of anything else that has as many different terms that you could call it? Aside from the toilet. Oh, I haven't got my poo ball yet, did I? Or is it... I'm gonna go out?
Yeah, there it is. Over there's big ball of poo. Oh, thanks. You're welcome to it, mate. Yeah, thanks.
Poo ball, yeah! It's like Katamari, but gross. Ow. Rude. I don't have my slingshot anymore. Guess I just gotta avoid them? Seems about right. Kind of reminds me of going up the Great Tree in Skyward Sword. Excuse me. Because it's kind of a spiral going up. And then you have these just like random pockets where bokoblins come out from. Hey, you wanna get out of my way? Hit you in the nuts, man.
You call me a scouser? Is it anyway? I'm from New Brighton, I scouser.
How do I get that guy to move? Maybe there's something up that I didn't get to.
Oh, bad. Someone's enough for this.
Come on.
Have it, lads.
Get up.
Rolling through all day.
Ow! He wasn't even above me. Fine, I'll move on. I'll move on. No, okay.
Hey, what about me?
Get up. There's gotta be something on this hill, right? Dude. No, that's the way I went. What is this? Maybe I did go up the wrong way. Can my ball drop? Where'd it go? It died. Let's respawn and... So I'm gonna go this way then, and assume it's the way I was supposed to be going. And I just went the wrong way. If that really is the case, that's kind of silly design. There's two slopes up the mountain, and one of them is the wrong one. And it doesn't even tell you that. Like, not that I'm mad, it's just like, is that really the case? Because that sounds... Why would you do that? After I just got off of Banjo-Tooie, like, wow, this game is actually really smartly designed with how it helps you remember where you have and haven't been. And other things like that. Yeah, here we go. You drop one on his head, and he freaks out, except not, because he's a dung beetle. He doesn't care, it's poo. He's used to it. It's his job. He didn't even read their eye. It's like, that's blown it. No, he didn't say that. He was, heh. Oh, I just saw some money. Oh, can I reach that? I don't know if I can reach that. No, it would seem not. I maybe gotta jump down from somewhere higher. Higher up on the poo mountain. The dung heap. The toilet. I'm surely gonna die soon because I only got one chocolate. So hopefully when I do, that the guy will stay dead as well. He wasn't a squirrel, so he can't come back as many times as he wants. What do you think that idea of cats having 9 lives started? It's probably a Today I Found Out video that I haven't seen yet. Or maybe I did and I just forgot. Rolling around at the speed of Brown. Oh, he's just up there on the top. Can I even reach that? There we go. I don't need another poo ball, thank you. What? Got it. Can I skip this?
Hey, where the
I can pause it.
you ginger bastard?
I don't think I can skip it. Oh, that's why I couldn't hear him say his other lines, because he's got the mask on. I forgot. It's muting him. I didn't think it would mute him. Can I go right here? No? Fine. Alright, where is that money?
Oh, come on, somebody no parece.
Oh, at least I have the decency to drop me back off with my mask on. I'm gonna get that money.
You call me a scouser?
You just try and stop me, game.
I'm from the Brighton night. Scouser.
Oh, I think I went one loop too high. Hey, get out of my way. The camera is not being agreeable.
Hey, over here.
Did I take fall damage while landing in water? Wow. Alright, well, maybe that water gets higher at some point or something. I don't know. It's one of those cases where, yeah, I know what the game is like, because I watched a Let's Play, but I don't fully know the order of operations and how things work, because I didn't actually play it myself. And you really got to play it yourself to get an idea of the sense of direction and how puzzles are solved and stuff. Especially because it's an old era YouTube Let's Play, back when there was a 10-minute time limit. Pretty sure. So it says no poo balls, so I just gotta try. Well, at least it's still able to roll. What does that do for me? Oh, I flushed it. Sorry, fish. Man, I just realized they're swimming around with metal plates on. That's kind of impressive. Should I go down there too? Whee! Nope, I did. Alright, fine. We're going through that door. That was over... right here.
Hey, hell, what's where you going?
Alright, take my bicycle out of here. It's still really bad in there. You just don't want to go in there.
Calm down. Now, just calm down and tell me what's the matter.
Right. Okay. It all started about 2 days ago. Yeah, the wife's got a job. It was me and the lads. We were having a cup of tea. The next thing we know, Chaz is gone. We couldn't find him. We thought, maybe he's just gone off, you know, like do a bit of shopping or something. He never came back. Basil was next. He was just walking along, minding his own business. So I stood down and said, "Hey, Basil, how you doing there, hey, mate?" And he waved over. And that was it. This thing came out of the shite. And I thought to myself, oh no, we're getting out of here. So I had to hide first. When I came out, I thought it was all clear. The lads are gone. The bastards didn't help me in. I'm out of here. You can do what you like. There's some money up there if you can be asked to get it. See yous.
Well, alright then.
Freak on. How you doing, guys?
Bring me some sweet corn.
Who's that? Can't see anyone. Okay. If that's what he wants.
Yeah, you can't just shout, "Bring me some sweet corn," and then not reveal your position. It's like, where am I supposed to bring the sweet corn? Like, over here? Is that where you went? This is over here? Yeah, okay. So this is something I suppose I do know how to do because I'll have someone else do it. But that's because it's less about, you know, positioning and stuff. It's a pretty straightforward idea. You get the corn, you throw it in. Yeah, it reminds me of Hungry Man dinners, because there are ones that come with corn and a brownie. Oh, I suppose I should hit B over here, whatever this does. Nothing yet. Alright then. Yeah, I really like Hungry Man dinners. They're usually pretty good. Except they changed their recipe and now they're not quite as good. Like the breading was better on their chicken. But like the vegetables it comes with, oh, they're all real good. Oh, well, thanks for making my job easier. Assuming I need both corns. Ow. There's also like a chicken strips one that I don't really care for the dessert. It's like a apple tart or something like that. It's kind of like an advanced applesauce or chunky applesauce. Yeah, I don't really care. I would rather have the brownie. But otherwise, it's a real good one. It's got like mixed vegetables and they're good. I've had mixed vegetables from a can before, and it's like, I don't like this. It just tastes cheap. But the Hunger Man mixed vegetables, that's good. Because it's like whole, well, not quite whole, but you know, it's like what you'd expect if you had them separately, but it's mixed together. Which is what I would expect out of mixed vegetables. There's also this, like, barbecue pork chop one that comes with, well, pretty much all of them come with mashed potatoes, but this barbecue pork chop one, it's a barbecue pork chop. It's like the meat covered in barbecue sauce. And this should be money over here. Yeah, I can't get you yet, I think. And, you know, it's covered in barbecue sauce. And the mashed potatoes are in the same little corner of the tray. So the mashed potatoes get covered in barbecue sauce. It's like, who thought this was a good idea? I would rather have no mashed potatoes than have them mixed in with the barbecue sauce. Because most of the time, I don't need the mashed potatoes. Because they're covered in barbecue sauce. I don't want barbecue potatoes. That's gross. And then there's kind of a similar problem with their like the chicken breast that they have, because it's like two chickens, and the mashed potatoes, and they're in the same pocket of the tray. So the chicken just the bottom of it just is covered in mashed potatoes. Do I have to do it all again? Ah, man. I gotta start over. Alright.
Freak on.
So yeah, the bottom of the chicken just ends up... It comes out soggy because it's covered in mashed potatoes. But otherwise, it's like a nice crispy breading. Or at least it used to be, and then they changed it and it's a little more flaky. I don't really like flaky breading, I like crispy breading. Oh yeah, I suppose I could skip that too. Try not to fall in the poo hole. They're very generous with chocolate. At least for this early bit of the game. Two for the price of one. Corn. Ow. It's fine, like I was saying, they're generous with the chocolate. I can take as many hits as I want right now. I mean, I can take 5 more and then I'll die again, but... I'm sure I can get this other piece of corn before that happens. No, here comes the hand again! And there comes a giant fist! Should cook the corn on the wumbo setting, you know? I wumbo, you wumbo, he, she, we, wumbo. Hunger Man also has this, like, it's, my only complaint, well, aside from the things I just mentioned about the meals they do have, I don't like that Hunger Man dinners don't come with mac and cheese. Like, that would be like the perfect dinner for me. The perfect little meal, like some kind of like chicken or the barbecue with like mac and cheese and corn and a brownie. That'd be perfect. But the only one they have that has mac and cheese is this like mac and cheese and chicken bowl. I forget how the chicken is prepared in it. I think it kind of is like a patty. Basically just placed inside a bowl of chicken. Ow, I forgot he slaps down twice. But I remember seeing from the Brutal Foods review of it, it's a crazy amount of salt. And it makes me wonder why. I don't think their other chicken meals are so heavy on the salt. Is it because of the macaroni and cheese? If that's the case, how do you do that? How do you end up putting that much salt in your mac and cheese? Like, is it because it's instant mac and cheese? You know, it's microwave mac and cheese? Well, okay, you could microwave it. I usually put mine in the oven. I don't get it. Frozen mac and cheese, that's what I meant to say.
Great mighty Pooh, and I'm going to throw my shit at you. A huge supply of tish comes from my chocolate starfish. How about some scat, you little twat?
No thanks, I have that filtered off in my browsing settings. So here comes the bee. Well, if I do it right, it's the other trigger to throw. Throw a roll. Or I think I'm supposed to wait for him to open his mouth. I don't know why he's only vulnerable to toilet paper inside his mouth.
have some more caviar.
Wow, is the controller vibrating really that loud? Though I do feel like maybe last time I was like, wow, look, you can hear the controller vibrating. So I don't know. Maybe this isn't my first time noticing that, but I'm forgetful. You can't blame me. Yeah, I probably shouldn't be thinking about food in here, but that line, the chocolate starfish part, I know what it's supposed to be referencing, but it just makes me think of these chocolate-covered stars, these chocolate-covered star cookies that we get at Christmas time. Aw, man. Better get some more toilet paper! Oh, he's done singing. Ow. Gotcha. I assume now I move on to the other context point. This lump wasn't here before. Or was it? I don't know. Just gotta move on from there to over... Nope, that's the door. Please do not snipe me while I'm moving towards the camera. Better get some more toilet paper! Ah. I didn't think he was gonna stay there. Ah, I hit the rim again. The rim of his mouth. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Despite their best efforts to convince me this is poo, I just can't help but think it's melted chocolate. Honestly, I don't think this texture effect is really helping either. It doesn't... Like, being all lumpy and stuff doesn't make me think of poo, because poo comes out smooth. I mean, maybe a little bumpy, but not like it's wet with wet paint.
Now I'm really getting rather mad. You're like a niggly, tickly, shitty little tack nut. When I've knocked you out with all my bab, I'm going to take your head and ram it up my butt.
Your butt.
My butt.
Your butt.
That's right, my butt.
Ugh.
My butt. My butt.
Oh, okay, the bump is covering the context point to signify the sequence. That was too soon. Can I counterattack his poo balls with toilet paper? I can! I'll just stay here then. Throwing toilet paper at his poo balls. Your aim sucks. Not like mine is much better. Isn't it kind of a shame that, like, one of the most iconic singing bosses is Pooh? Like, I mean, I think that kind of is one of the main reasons why this is such an iconic fight, is because he's singing. He's singing Pooh. It's like, it's a shame I can't name any other singing boss fights besides, like, Drill X from Skylanders Giants, who I never fought because that's on the Wii version. I never played the Wii version to completion. And you know, after seeing Scott DeWaz's video on Skylanders, or I think it was Toys to Life in general, ow. But he did talk about the early, like, Spyro's Adventure and Giants for Skylanders. for the console ones and said they're not really that great. So it's like, I don't know if I do want to go back and try to beat those for myself. But I would definitely, for anyone interested in Skylanders visiting the old games, I would recommend the first two on 3DS. Those are fun. Now we can get the money. I don't know if I have to. Like I assume all the context pads are covered up now. So I'll just go over to where the money is, because that's what the cutscene showed me. But yeah, the first two Skylanders on 3DS. Those are fun. Spyro's Adventure is a little basic, but it's still a fun experience. And oh, I get to flush him. Oh, I wish I remembered more of that quote.
Look what you've done. I'm blushing. Oh, what a world, what a world. Who'd have thought a good little squirrel like you could destroy my beautiful clagginess? Oh, I'm going. Oh, no.
Now that's what I call a bowel movement.
And that's probably what inspired this to be a musical. The pun, bowel movement. But yeah, Giants on the 3DS. Maybe not as much the home console versions. But the 3DS version is definitely what I would expect out of a Skylanders experience. That's where it becomes the quintessential Skylanders. Now, come on, camera, get behind me. I forget if Scott talked about the 3DS ones in his video. Okay, I'm gonna come over here. I assume I still can't touch the brown around the rim, so I'm gonna land on the platforms. Oh yeah, that's right, I can take fall damage. Or I don't take fall damage. I can take high falls. Because it's poop!
He'd like better have a good excuse this time. That is the last time he stands me up.
Hey, technically you stood him up. He called and you missed his call.
Who are you? Look, whatever it is you're selling, I'm just not interested. Well? Oh.
You gotta appreciate the juxtaposition of how you just get done this whole segment dedicated to poo, and then what do they show you immediately after? The hot chick. Yeah, sure. That's exactly what I see. That's exactly what I want to see after I'm done making jokes about poop. Oh, the fan blades. I like how it's all bloody down here, like there have been multiple attempts by people other than me to swim this way, and it all ended like that. Like, I'm not the first person to get cut in half by these fan blades. That's kind of funny. It's effective dark humor, if you ask me. So we go straight from poo to my girlfriend to blood, hitting all the high notes here. Oh, right, there's air bubbles here. It's like Sonic. Boop, whip. You know, I grew up with Sonic Advance. It's like my only 2D Sonic experience, which had water stages, which were that was the zone that prevented me from beating the game as Sonic, because I couldn't figure out how to beat the boss, because the boss is entirely underwater. You don't get air bubbles, so you have to be able to figure out how to get... Oh. Apparently if you touch the flat of the blade, you die too. You have to figure out how to get air as Sonic while fighting the boss. Which it turns out you just gotta jump on the platforms it creates. not only to damage the boss, but also to be able to peek your head outside of the water to get some air. But despite that, I'm not one who gets anxious from the Sonic drowning music. Jeez. It's the depth, man, I'm telling you, it's the freaking depth. I can't tell the depth, that's the problem. The blood, you know, the blood also serves another purpose here. It's what I was saying about, excuse me, like rusty areas in Banjo-Kazooie, like Rusty Bucket Bay, Clanker's Cavern, or like Grunty Industries. Rare is good at adding color in places where you wouldn't expect there to be color, where you would expect them to just be super industrial and not colorful. Like that's what they're doing here. Not only is it dark humor, and me getting cut in half a billion times, they added color to an otherwise drab sort of set piece, and it is cool to see them doing that here. Continuing that here in Conker. Am I sure there's not a way to turn off the fans? I am not. That's me asking myself, as this is being streamed, I'm like, should I make it clear when I'm just thinking out loud, and it's, you know, I'm asking myself a question out loud, because it could be mistaken for someone in the chat asking, because I'm not putting chat on screen. I don't want to be... I was gonna say, I don't want to be one of those streamers. Well, not like it's bad to be one of those streamers. Like, I get why people do that. It's just, I don't want to. Especially because it's like right now my chat is empty, so it's like, you know, who's that gonna be for? An empty chat window on screen. Yeah, very, very entertaining. It's gonna be great to watch back and editing an empty chat. But I get the point of putting it on screen, because when you do, you know, when you're watching the VOD full screen, or like you're watching it on YouTube, like, yeah, it's important to have the chat there, I suppose, because, you know, you gotta see who's saying what that the streamer's responding to in the VOD. Okay, it's 2. Of course. Dead to the third. Dead to the third one. Is this just gonna be the next half hour? Is me dying to these fans over and over again? Okay, well, I remembered a thing about physics here. The outside of the circle is slower than the inside. So there. Now I can more easily get back to where I want to be. And actually, I'm seeing now, I should be able to do that with this one too. If I time it right. They knew. They knew what they were doing here. That's why there's that line there. They knew. The fans are even oriented so that when you jump into the water after collecting that you can just go straight. They knew. Yeah, double Dutch courage, eat your heart out. Okay. Good. Okay. It's like, now what? Don't tell me I gotta go through that other fan, that fourth fan. It's way too fast. Ah! There was a fifth one. I blame Conker's momentum. Controls like butt. Ooh, I wasn't sure who was gonna make that. Alright, now let's not immediately fall off of this platform. Carefully. There. Oh man, I'm getting Danganronpa flashbacks. Which normally wouldn't be such a bad thing. I have fond memories of playing that game, but the one execution in particular is just like, yeah. That one. That's the one that disturbed me. Alright, and the interesting thing about that. Danger! Pooh! I'll be careful. The interesting thing about that execution is I don't even have to describe which one it was. Because you should, if you know it, you just know. Yeah, climbing a rope. That's the one. Climbing a rope. Man. That's 2 times I've died after going through the fans. I'm a 2-time personal chef now. 2 times. Oh, come on. It's like a slower version of what Crash Bandicoot's been doing. Or was doing in like Crash 2. Like sewer or later. One of those sewer stages. Man, I want to play Crash 2 again. Alright, carefully. There. Back up the ladder again. Why is he using a key on the ladder? And across this bridge.
Can I get past? No. You'll have to pay, the toll. Yes.
This is obviously a shakedown.
How much? $1,000? Yeah, 1,000.
1,000 should do it. 500 each. Come on, chuff up. Looks like what he got it.
Yeah, look like kind of a pauper. Skedaddle. $1,000. Oh, that means I gotta go back that way. No. Squirrel. What did they look like?
Well, I can't remember.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll come back. Right, let's keep guarding.
I like how it looks like the one guy's flag is lower resolution than the other guy's flag. What are you looking at? Beaver. I did not know that was in this. I know we had a yo-yo. I think that's a Diddy Kong Racing reference. Conker's origins. Alright, I'll go back down to Danger Poo again. Oh, it's just back here. Can I even leave this way? Because I don't have... I'm $200 short. I'm 2 monies short. Why can't I have no kids and 2 money? Exit. Which is apparently the same way the Great Mighty Pooh went. He got flushed down here? What sense does that make? Whatever. Alright, so I guess I gotta figure out how to get that money that's over there then. Or now that I'm confident enough to swim, I should go swim. Over where I flushed those other guys. Yeah, that's 2 times I flushed someone in this game. You can't stop me from flushing them. It's like over here, I think. Yeah, there's that. Hello, Money, are you in here? Catfish.
Squirrel person, are you begging for food? Meow.
What?
Well, you look like you could do with a little extra, my boy. And we thought you might actually be interested in earning some cash. Meow.
You're offering me cash. Okay. What's the catch?
Well, there's this awful brute swimming around. He's terrible, and he's stolen our valuable belongings. We need somebody disposable to go in and, well, get rid of him. Meow.
Me, you mean?
Well, you can't expect one of us to go, can he, ladies? We're blue-blooded, don't you know?
Well, ask this to you then. I gotta watch out for myself.
Dear, what language?
Don't worry, dear. He's as common as milk. Common as dirt like that. It's dreadful, isn't it?
Let me handle it, dear. Listen, here, you. Listen to me. We'll give you 10%. And that's our final offer. Now.
10% of what?
10%?
Yes, but one thing to remember. Shh, shh, shh. Come closer. He's easily wound up. Yes. Oh, and by the way, the safe has a combination. Yes, you know what that means? Well,
It's 1984, isn't it?
it's not dangerous down there for us. Come back, and we'll open it for you. Well, good luck. Go on, chop, off with you. Meow.
Hang on a sec. What was that about disposable? Hey! Oh, well, cash.
Alright, where do I get started here? Get out of the water. Okay, well, I don't need chocolate. That's good. I see a tail. Gotta go pick it up. I'm just assuming that jumping in and out of the water is the fastest way to move, at least when there's an obvious current. Man, what are you so angry about, Conker? There he is. The pit bull fish. Okay, I'm just gonna assume I can't go by the safe. So I'll go the only other way I can go. Through this hole. Should probably look through that grate, but just keep on going. Oh, look. It's Rick from Rick and Morty.
Why is it everybody so offensive around here?
Either bring me back me missing cogs. Oh,
You don't have to shout.
I'm deaf. Speak up. Oh,
Hang on a second.
Well, hello there. And aren't you the handsome one?
How does cigarette change too?
Would you be prepared to do me a small favor? A little help, of course.
Hi. And, yes, I would. Maybe.
You see, my other self has lost a few of his, shall we say, friends. And if you don't get them back, my life will be a misery. It already is.
And?
Just get them back. There's a good fellow. Ta-ta, ta-ta. You twat! Don't ever do that again! Now off!
This reminds me of, it kind of reminds me of someone who's in the UK version of Whose Line Is It Anyway? I can't remember his name. You don't have to bleep it. I can't understand the bat. I forgot what animal that was for a moment. Ow. Ah. Second chocolate. Ow. So I guess apparently back when we were being attacked by bats in the barn, I was supposed to be able to burn them then, but I didn't. So they're referring to me being the guy who burned the other guy. I didn't burn no one, man. I'm innocent. Ow. Come on, Conker, you can make it. Hey, don't do that! What? No! Ah! Another chocolate. Ow! Ugh, yeah. Ugh, that's right. I'm gonna go for it, though. I'm gonna make it through this without burning any bats. Ow. Hey, I got an idea! I'll die! That's a good idea. Then I don't have to go through the trouble. Life is easier when you're dead. I'll just assume I don't have to talk to the gear again. No, you don't gotta. I know what's going on. Don't have to cutscene. Ow! It's not letting me jump. Ouch! No, don't jump down. I'm sure this whole burning bats thing is probably not going to come up again. So there's no point actually avoiding burning the bats. Being like, haha, I didn't burn any bats. You can't call me a bat burner. There we go. So I'm not going to be super committed to the idea of getting through this part without burning bats. Unless there's a second beam I gotta cross. Yeah, there we go. Get the rope. Wiggly rope. No, not a second rope! Zoom in on Conker's face of anguish. Let's see. Yeah, that looks like a second beam, and there's more bats, but... more B words, why don't I? Yeah, screw your second beam. Unless there was money across that, I don't think there was. No, it's just to get to the rope. Same deal here. No! I hate parts like that. That's why I always hate vertical levels. It's because you make progress and then you fall and you lose your progress. And even if you don't die, it's basically the same thing as if you died. Yeah, shut up, bats. Nope, don't fall. I know this would be easier if I don't burn the bats. But now I'm starting to become committed to the idea of not burning them.
Hey, don't do that.
Don't do that!
Ooh.
Alright, that's from rope 1. There's rope 2 over there. Whoa. Oh, I didn't know you could grab ledges. Whoa, yeah. Wiggly rope 2. Rope 3. Yeah, there we go. Let's see, yet another rope. What's over there? It's like they want me to cross a beam for no reason. The beam doesn't go anywhere. I don't think it does. I'm not gonna bother then. Oh, you know what? I just realized this problem with trying to tell depth in this game. Conker doesn't have a drop shadow. Oh, goblins. Sure do make funny noises. There we go, there's the money. But no gears. What did I come up all this way for then? Shut up, money. You're just money. You're a means to an end.
Laughing all the way to the bank.
Can I attack them? Man, this frying pan attack is useless. I killed a gargoyle with it, and literally no one else. Ouch. I hope that was all that was up there. Ooh, still alive. Alright, I'll look through the grate then. What's over here? Camera. How am I supposed to look through the grate if you're not gonna look through the grate? Alright, let me get more air and then I'll go through. So I gotta figure out a way to get rid of that dogfish. Well, I almost have $10,000 anyway. Or $1,000. I know some kind of number with a 1 and some zeros. And I did see money out in the overworld, so I might as well try to get that. I don't know what move I would come back with that would let me beat that dogfish. But there's just money up there. It's a lot of money. It's like I need the sunflower to come back. Yeah, I have no idea what I would come back with other than the guy's cogs. But I was expecting them to be at the top of the tower, and they weren't. And it didn't look like I could go anywhere else up at the top of that tower. Besides 2 money. Yeah, so the money's there. Do I just come through the beehive? The wasp's nest? Wasps. Yeah, I don't need that. Oh, hello. Ow. Jeez, those vicious worms. I suppose they've earned their doctorates. Ow. What if I tiptoe? They won't sense me. What if I smack him in the face with a frying pan? That was really lame. Okay. Well, I think that was a good time to go take a break. So I will do just that. I'm back down to 2 lives, which is what you start with when you turn the game on. Alright, we're back. I gotta figure out how to get more money. Hey, B, you wanna... Can I... Could've sworn there was like a minigame where you get in a hive, and then you shoot more wasps. Alright, well, we'll go this way then. Still trying to figure out how to get that one money that's over there. And that door's not open yet, I don't think. No. There's gonna be something over here, right? Maybe up here? Ow! Well, thanks. Great. Cool. Appreciate it. That's where the hive was. Like, I really hope I don't actually just have to jump off of that hill. The poo hill, because I can't see the camera. Or the camera won't let me see the money. It's the only thing I can think of, though.
Rolling pool all day.
Keep going up the wrong hill. Oh, man. Back up. Get back up. Just jump. Come on. Fine. Go lower so I can jump all the way up. Dude. Dude! There. Jeez. Annoying. I don't even know if I can hover long enough to do that. Now that I can dive underwater, let's see if there's anything I'm missing following the stream. It would seem that there's nothing. Oh, I guess I could try going up that hill with the worms again. Just do better about avoiding the worms. Oh, and fall damage. Ow. I thought it was going away. Okay, I can't walk. I gotta tiptoe. We're just gonna jumping on it. Jumping on it. Can't get me if I'm flying. Ah, he got me. Let's come over here and get that live again. I can rinse and repeat. Woo! I wonder if a crawl would be slow enough. Yeah, there's a worm, whatever. They can't hear the doorbell. Oh man, I was just about to celebrate that this crawl is slow enough. Am I in? Oh, okay, yeah, I was just about to say, am I in the clear? I don't think I'm in the clear, but the colors would make me think.
Oh. Whew. Who are those guys? Oh, hello there. And what do you do then?
It'll cost you
Oh, how much?
a lot. Come back when you got more money. Go on your bike.
I don't have a bike. Why do people keep saying that? I never had a bike to begin with. I can't grab the windmill. Ah, man, I can almost make it up there. I can almost cheat the guy. Because, hey, he's cheating me. Why not cheat him? Just grab the ledge, you stupid squirrel. Alright, so I'm gonna figure out somewhere I can get $100 more. Or figure out how to get that stupid pitbull fish gone. I really don't like slopes in this game. They're really annoying. Sliding down them, can't jump.
Somebody over here.
Wait, there's a live over here. Should get that. And chocolate. So they just tell me that he needs to be gotten rid of. They don't tell me how. I can make it over here, but I can't get the safe open. It's not for me to open. Ow! Wow, I go high. Is that 2 chocolate? That is 2 chocolate! Ow! Excuse me. Don't get back in the water. I'm trying to look. And this look camera sucks. Don't tell me I was supposed to jump off the top of the tower and press the context button. Ow! Right back into the dog's mouth. Alright, I guess I'll go back up again. Just trying to make sure there's a... Oh! Oh, here's a thing. Oh. It just rotates the big guy, which is not going to do me anything until I find the other guys. It's just like the windmill, we're not gonna have time. Hey, where's the platform? I gotta talk to this guy again. Yeah, you too. Yeah, so I definitely gotta go up the tower for whatever I need. Conker really doesn't look too good. Getting all the cutscenes again. What if I kill all the bats? I didn't want to do it, but I have no other idea of what to do. I don't like that feeling. It's worse than the feeling of killing bats. It makes my climb a little easier too. So if it turns out I don't have to kill the bats, then oops, oh well. I still have the bragging rights of making it up the tower without killing them. Grab the rope, you furry nitwit. Okay. Yeah, bats. Ow. I deserve that for timing it so poorly. Ow. What did he say? I don't feel great? It's like the bat has like 10 health, and every burn it takes, like you don't actually kill it with the fire and deal 10 damage right away. You just set it on fire to take 2 damage a second. Oh, come on. Dude! It's almost like it is just easier to just jump directly to the ropes. Because even if I take the beam across to kill the bats, I still have to make the jump to land on the rope, and it's like it's easier if I just skip it. But I do still gotta see if killing the bats actually matters. So I'm gonna jump down here, make sure I've got no ones here. Dude! You're gonna be kidding me! I thought the last part was crap. Because it literally was! That's mostly just the part with the bull I didn't like from the last section. And even then, it wasn't broken. It was just like, yeah, this is repetitive. Hey, the goblins again. Pretty sure I've already killed these bats. Or this bat. I think it's only one. Dude! What the heck?
Steady. Ooh. Oh, 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 oh. Steady. Ooh. Oh, 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 oh. Ooh. Oh, 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 oh.
Oh, there was a lever up here. That's what that was. There we go. That opens the grate. And apparently I can stick to these webs. Nope, just the one. Alright. Fair enough. Dude, what even happened there? You better stay open if I die. Hello? Is that crying or giggling? I can't tell. Oh, hello. It's the gears. How am I supposed to... I feel like I was close to that one. There's one. Ah, man, I gotta walk back manually. It's like taking things around with Banjo's backpack, Banjo-Tooie, except there is no backpack, and you lose out on mobility.
Help! No, anything but that!
Hey, oh, bloody hell. Come on, put it on quick.
Help!
Put it on, I like it like that. Oh,
Shouldn't it face the other way? Oh.
fantastic.
Oh, hang on, I think I got it on the wrong way round.
Black bugger you have. What you doing? What? Ah, off.
I should go talk to my goldfish so I can get the ability to swim faster by holding X and A. Come on. This frying pan really blows. This is worse than the melee attack you get in Banjo-Kazooie that they changed in Banjo-Tooie because apparently it was bad. Yeah, I really don't like the implication of what's going on here with these screaming for help as I go to put them in what I'm told is their place.
Yeah, go on. Get the other one on.
There's some unpleasant implications there if you think about it a little bit. So don't think about it. Think about Legos instead. Like, did you know the plural of Lego is Lego? And that's official. There's also like a list of what they call illegal Lego techniques. It's like you're not supposed to do them because it puts stress on the brick or is otherwise hard for creators to get to work. I think that's part of it. I know for sure the part about putting stress on the brick is something they discourage. And I think there's also something in there about like being beginner friendly or something. Being easy. It was being easily undone by a child. Like,
Now go.
it has to be something that a child could separate on their own. And there we go. Stupid tower sequence done. Now do whatever it is you're supposed to be doing. Oh, shortening the rope on the dog.
I gotta get off this thing!
That was overly dramatic. You could just stop running. It's basically a treadmill.
Twatting shite. That's tossed it right up there.
I do declare, ladies, we are free at last to exact our revenge on this evil cock. Grab him!
Oh no! Not Mr. Big Cog. That's me, buggered. I'm out of here. I say, I don't know what his problem is. I find it rather delicious. Thank you, Mr. Squirrel.
Oh, my pleasure.
Yes, and I'll think you'll find that your little problem outside has been thoroughly taken care of.
Oh, cool.
Now,
I mean, not thoroughly,
hey to you, sir.
just mildly.
Knob. Why, thank you, Mr. Squirrel.
I'm the one who put you back where you were apparently in prison. What are you thanking me for?
It's the Caribbean furs.
You're free despite my actions, not because of them. No, not the frying pan. I'm just thinking about how if Conker were in Smash, they play the same sound effect when he hit people with his frying pan that it does when you hit people with Peach's frying pan. It's a really good sound they use for that. Alright, I gotta go let the catfish know that the dog is... I wouldn't call it thoroughly taken care of. That's... You know, he's not entirely out of the picture. If you get close, you could still get bit. You're still kind of at risk of going near him.
Ladies, it's that squirrel person again. How are you? I see our brutish friend didn't get his victuals today. Yeah, well, time enough for that. I need the combination. Thanks. Oh, no, you don't seem to understand. Yes, you don't understand us. We can't go about giving away classified information like that just to anybody. Wow. We will open the safe, won't we, ladies? Lead the way.
Seriously? One guy's upside down like the guy in Spy Kids 2. I'm pretty sure that happened. Now, do I have to worry about them, or is it... I gotta worry about them hitting the fish? You know, those catfish, it makes me wonder, how much of this game do you think was held over for when it was supposed to be a more kid-friendly game?
Now then, ladies.
Like, do you think they had those catfish designed before they changed course?
Poo-poo to you, yes. You brute. Yes, I told him.
And I could wonder the same thing about, like, the Sunflower and the Bee King. Like, I don't know. Feels like something they could have still had. Like, maybe the Sunflower probably wasn't busty if that was the case, but then changed it, of course.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow.
Open now.
Such an advanced combination. A two solution combination. That's incredible.
Hello? Hello? Money? Money?
Shut up, he's taking a nap.
Who the hell are you? You ain't my boss. I'm out of here. I'm swimming with the fishes. This gig gets worse and worse by the minute.
Oh, it didn't start off worse by having you go into poo? Okay, if you say so. What? What am I trying to spell? T-E-S-P-U-N-H. It's like hot spawn or something. Is there somewhere I can find the combination? If I just look around. What if I shoot a goblin? They ain't like that. Man, I'm no good at these puzzles where you're given a set of letters and you gotta figure out what the set of letters arrange into. There's a thing like that, brain age. Come on, I get attacked for hitting the side. Maybe I didn't. Get out of here. Why does Bomb Shoe Bowling come to mind right now? Apparently this is as bad as Bomb Shoe Bowling in my mind. I don't particularly mind Bomb Shoe Bowling, it's just annoying when you go for 100%. Okay, there's gotta be a solution sitting around somewhere. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit through the headache of trying to do this without finding a solution. Like, I'm at least gonna look up how you find a solution. Conker's bad birthday walkthrough. Okay, scratch my head and I gotta scratch the spot on my head that's under my headphones. Apparently I'm on chapter 4 of 9. Oh, it's every 3 misses will send one of my guys at me. Apparently I just spell open. I don't know how you were supposed to figure that out. So there's the O. You know the worst part about this? There's no aiming reticle. So even if I think I'm aligned, and I wait for the right timing, I could end up whiffing it because there's not the right timing. Apparently, I guess you can kind of see on that sign there. But it really does feel like you just gotta brute force it. Where's P? Yeah, this is right up there with the bull. Like, yeah, not a shining moment of this game. Why does it look like he's shooting milk duds out of a slingshot? This makes me want some milk duds. And someone's shutting the bathroom door really loudly. No, not the second one! Okay, that's fine. Just a flashlight helmet. That I can swim with, apparently. Sure. Gotta be sure to get the bubbles. Get the bubbles. It is kind of disappointing not having like a like the main collectible is money. It's kind of disappointing not having like change as like a secondary collectible that's everywhere. You know, I want coins. I want little tiny things that are meaningless on their own, but when I collect enough of them, they have some kind of purpose. Even if it was just for one-ups, you know? Just like collect pennies. You collect 100 pennies, you get a life. Where's the air? Where's the air? Alright, you lose chocolate real quick when you're drowning. I keep forgetting I gotta press the button for this. I was too busy having a good stretch. Ow. Guard dog eyeball. I guess I've kind of run out of steam for wanting to talk for the night, apparently. Those parts I got mad at, just like... wind out of my sails, I guess. Where is the freaking air? It's all the way at the bottom. I see you now. Don't drown, Conker. Don't drown. But now where? That was close. Any closer and I'd fit nicely into a soggy sandwich. Now this is not great either. This is an underwater maze with limited air. It's like I have no idea where I'm going. Everywhere looks the same. It's like, what do you want out of me, game? What do you think I am? Some kind of map maker? Expect me to make a map of places I can go and not drown at the same time? You get these guys making whatever noises so repetitiously. Okay. Is this just back where I came from? No, it can't be. Well, apparently that was where I was supposed to get the air for this part. Well, what am I doing? There's like a locked door, like there's the grate, so I guess I gotta find buttons. But where are they? And I'm very discouraged from exploring to try to find them because there's so little air. Like I'm gonna drown again. I don't know if I want to turn this off for the night here, because I don't know where it'll put me back when I turn it back on. Aw, man, I'm back here. Whatever those guys are that are making the noise, I hope I get to kill them. Let's try going through the green. I know there's a fish swimming around it, but let's see what it does for me. Okay, so now there's blue. Put more lights in my headlamp, apparently. I didn't notice it go out. We can go through the blue. And the blue gets us here. So I guess they're trying to mark the areas with color. You go through color tunnels. Here we go. There's one lever. Oh, I only needed the one. Okay. Is that yellow? I gotta find yellow again. Okay, let me refresh my air and I'll go back through green. There's not even any music here. Where's Grant Kirkhope coming in with the underwater music like everyone loves? Yeah, I think my headlamp went out again. I don't know if I really need to keep refreshing it, but I'll keep doing it just to be safe. So there's yellow. Is this where I started? Looks like where I started. I'm gonna check it out, just in case it's just similar. This camera is really not helping things. It looks like it's a different surface. Ow! Move it. Alright, what are we dealing with now? Hello? Do I want to jump down here? Apparently, yes. It's the furnace! It's the furnace! They're fighting farting fire, apparently.
Hey, this is a neat joint. That's great. Give me some of that. You bastard. Give me another tab. Hey, don't look now. Don't look now. Look at him. Furry guy. Looks kind of flammable. Flammable. Oh, I like flammables. What do we do? Hide! Yeah, hide! Quick, put the tabs out! Yeah, oh, what am I gonna do with it? Just shove it up your ass! Uh-oh. Ooh, there we go.
Oh, he actually did it. What a smart guy. And I will be smart by pressing B. It's the return to Wobbly Conker. Ooh. And what's this? I'm gonna pee on it. So I can pee on it. Or not? Oh, I guess I just gotta... Am I gonna beat those guys by standing over here? By this plus, whatever it is? Come on over. Man, he really is full. It's a lot of pee. He just keeps going. Okay. Doesn't know that. Alright, now how do I get them to stay in place? That's the question. What is this? Oh, vomit on it. Yeah, that'll work. Ow. So I just gotta lure them over to the bee. Yeah, put your tail out. Oh, okay, now I do that. Why was I peeing before? Did I run out of ammo or something? Okay, I'm gonna see if I can... Oh, that's back where I came from. Let's see if I can maybe find a way to get them to stay still first. It sounds like someone's blasting music in another room. Can't tell which room. So these corners definitely look like something, but I can't tell. Fine, I'll just pee on you again. Hey, there we go. I can pee wherever I want now. Not really sure what button did that. I was trying several buttons. Don't stop peeing, Conker! Some would call this gross. I consider it resourceful. It's got no other water. Oh, he died. Speaking of water, I should take a drink of water. Ah, crap. That was my last live.
Much better. I won't be spilling my milk anymore.
Yes, boss. And we won't be getting the duct tape.
Oh, no. Good thing there's a confirm. I had a hard time telling where the selection was selected. Alright, so now I'm drunk again. Oh, you just hold the contents button. Come on, Conker, put it away. Put it away. It's like the part in Grabbed by the Ghoulies where you gotta use the fire extinguisher to put out the fire imps. Except it's pee! So he got pee in his mouth. Well, again, it's not gross. It's resourceful. Nope, I ran out of pee. And then we get drunk again. Notice how there's no handle to turn to get the faucet to turn on and off. It's interesting to note that. Did they come back? Could swear there were 2 left when I was undrunk. Yeah, it serves you right. Aw, man, I'm sober again.
Let's do the big guy. Yeah, the big guy.
Man, it's like when 2 Poes join together to make Jahala. It's like there's only 2 left and they both jump in the mask. And it's like, man, there's supposed to be like 20 of you going in that mask. It's the furnace! The furnace!
Gentlemen, do calm down. We have business at hand.
Hey, he sounds really pumpy, like an English person. Is he up to this job, you reckon? Hey, up to this job? Let me show you something. See that button there? Yeah. The one with the... Yeah. Press it. Whoa. I see what you mean.
Balls of brasa, polished to the nth degree.
Oh, no.
Okay.
A
What about him?
bourgeois big bullet boiler. That's all I need.
So that's what that switch does. Flush the toilet on him. So I guess I gotta get him over here. And then we pull it. Pull it. Oh man, he walked right into it and then he still didn't get him. Come on. You big brass doofus. Yeah, that'll right over it, right? Did that not work? Now I gotta do it? Let's breathe fire, he's staying still. Yeah, there we go, counting. And then we rinse and repeat. Rinse because we're washing them. Over here. Hey. You blind? Ow. Get up. Now he's dizzy. So I whack him in the balls. Oh, okay. So that's what I keep doing. It's still on the repetitious side, I'd say, just like the bowl. Oh, there's no lever here anymore. So we're gonna go around. Come over here. Hey, buddy. Hey! Over here! There's money over here! See, I'm blind to him. Who doesn't want money? Trying to get him over Totally not just trying to do an impression of the money. Hey, seriously, come on. Come on, you half-wit. You're like 3 people and you've got the brains of half a person. And whack one of the walls. With 2 bricks, apparently. So did it not count when I did the one that was like over here? Because I didn't get him when he was stunned. Because I didn't realize he was... So yeah, I didn't. Oh, this is a little too soon. No, that counted. Excuse me. How do you keep losing sight of me? The dumbest boss in this whole game. Get up. Come on. You know, the shape of this boss vaguely reminds me of the first boss of Battleborn. Isaac. He had this, like... He was like a skull in a tube that was on these 4 robot legs. It's pretty cool. My description does not do it justice. And then once you beat him, you get him as a playable character, but he inhabits a different robot body. Let's go ham. If I could just whack the nuts off of his body, like, why did they even hurt? It's like they weren't even really attached. It was like they weren't even his. They were fake. It's plastic surgery. It's brass surgery.
Where did that go? Oh, I don't think we want to go that way. It's the back. That's it. We're covered the only way out. What's this button do?
Oh, that's never a good game to play. What does this button do?
Oh, you stupid
Why does the warning only give you 1 second? That's very short-sighted. And short-fused. And then I pee on him again. Actually, it seems like I have to. No. It's not letting me get drunk again. Okay. Chocolate? Poo water? No, wait. The levers are gone. Maybe knock the balls into them. The balls aren't in play, are they? Oh, they're there. Yeah, they don't move. You would think after the self-destruct part, and they're like, "Oh man, you're so stupid for hitting the self-destruct button." You think that would have killed them, and then it didn't. I don't know what's up. I'm almost worried I glitched it. Did I just fall? It's oh. Can I get up like up here? No. Once again, left questioning where I'm supposed to even go. Like that gauge up there is not happy. But what does that mean for me? Oh, there's something behind that door. That sounds really funny. Sure I can't drink anymore? What about if I go this way? Nothing. There's no way I can make the jump back up the pipe, so... what am I supposed to do? Ow. Is the guy just stuck in there? Stay up there. Yeah, this doesn't do anything anymore. Alright, I'm looking it up. I'm saving myself a headache. I gotta roll a ball into a switch. I guess that makes sense because there are those. Yeah, there's this. But I was focused on killing imps. I completely forgot this game has ball pushing physics. I guess I gotta open a second door. Man, that guy is good at his job. I was able to push right past him. What a good security guard. This is exactly you want your security guards to be able to just let people by. Completely undisturbed. Is there a second? We're gonna put them both there. No, the other way. Imp. There. Alright, let's get out of this freaking furnace. And the money ended up coming all the way back up here anyway. Screw you too, money.
What's some great stuff? Yeah, cash prizes.
So I guess I'll just have to get a jump upgrade to be able to get the other monies that I've seen. Which I didn't think there were permanent upgrades in this game, but now I think it, like, yeah, there's the The confidence pills.
And you'll get your dollar. What? $1? Yes, yes. No, 10%, as we agreed. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 10. $10. $10? I thought you said it was a fortune. It is a fortune.
$100 is not a fortune.
I'll tell you what. Here's a new deal. I keep the lot. See ya. Chink! Just a minute here, you. What do you think you're doing? That's Oh, ladies, never mind the money for now. I think it's time we were off. Tally-ho.
It's almost like the... It's almost like they like introducing ladies into this game just to kill them later. Yep, here comes the dog. He's totally gonna eat the fish. Can't fish. Yep. Then we killed the cows. And... I'm sure there are other ladies that died so far. So it's a miracle the sunflower wasn't killed too. Oh, don't give me a cutscene every time. You just slow me down. Yeah, I really don't jive with the idea of killing your characters is funny. It's like, you can't even argue it's dark humor. Like, death is not inherently dark. It's just a fact of life. Things die. Oh look, now we're playing Sonic Adventure. This is exactly how I remember Sonic Adventure looking. So maybe, never mind about a jump upgrade. 3 money, yeah!
So, you want some great stuff?
Shut up and get my pocket.
Cool.
Glad I don't have to sit through the cutscene for all 3 of them.
And buy my car. Excellent.
And we're done here. Alright, so now I'm gonna make my way back to those weasels. Through the freaking drain. Not that drain! No, not that drain! Not that drain! That drain's death! Do not go down that drain! Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna assume that the money that's over here is just, I gotta wait. Something will happen. I don't know. Maybe there will be a jump upgrade. But for now, that's gonna be it. So, thanks for watching. See you Friday for more. Bye.